Alright guys, I'm back. First I want to recap with everything that I have accomplished in the past few days or so. The past 4 days straight I've woken up at 3:30 in the morning. One day I did oversleep. I ended up missing the very first match of the Neo TV Star League, which is the event that I've been waking up at 3:30 in the morning just to cast. And as you can see behind me, my bed's a little messy. That's because I was sleeping in it until about 5 o'clock today. It feels like I just woke up again. It feels like I always just woke up. I'm a little behind on sleep. It's not going to kill me though. And I begin to realize something. It's just that it's a little difficult to get broken into the StarCraft scene in terms of streaming. But I mean, there are quite a few worries on my mind. First and foremost is, can I actually be paid to cast StarCraft 2? I mean, come on, that's got to be everybody's dream. But I'm doing something original. I'm actually trying to cover the Taiwanese as well as the Chinese scene. I'm starting to get into it. The problem is, with the Neo TV Star League, I'm actually just I'm falling short of where I need to be for my viewership. That would basically be 400, so I need just 100 more viewers every day really to get started on it. I want to thank Dignitas Stream for helping me spread my stream around. Let's see, there was a tweet I gave him earlier today. I also want to thank him for helping me to cast the MSI Pro World Cup. That was actually the first event that I really got broken into. And that first big event, like, it was a flop basically. I got to cast Sen, Love CD, 2 IM members. IM first, IM Seed. There's also 4GG, and there's one more guy, TSL Symbol. Okay, so that makes 6 players that I can think of thus far. Oh yeah, there was also Liquid Teja. But anyway, here's the event that I'm basically casting. This is the Chinese end of it. This is basically the Chinese end of it, and this is a restream that's going through right now. There's only 85 people watching, of course, because it's not actually live. No, what I thought was very nice of Neo TV was they didn't mind that I used my own Twitch channel to stream this event. I was actually quite thankful for that. And I was absolutely confused, discombobulated as to how the format of this tournament was going to work. But basically, here's how it works. Teams find their groups, then the people within the teams get placed against each other. All these teammates they were working with, they're brothers in arms for 4 days straight. Next week, we'll be going over that round. So basically, we're going to have all of these Chinese and Korean guys, as well as people from Chinese Taipei, in it duking out for basically their spots in the game. I would particularly say I'm worried about Slam. Sigua, not quite so much. I think Sigua just lost because of maybe poor decision making. It's hard to say why that happened, but they're about to cast a very epic PvP. I gotta say, I have never seen closer PvPs in the Far East Asian circuit until today, and like, my god, it was amazing. I want to take it back and I want to start casting it either in Chinese or in English, because nobody's made a replay of it and posted it to YouTube. Oh man, that kind of reminds me, I should go back and start capitalizing on the replays that I've got from the Neo TV Star League. I'm just worried that maybe there's absolutely too many. I don't know, it's just that overall there's a lot of work that I have to do as a caster. I'm not an official caster, I'm not paid to do it, but my god, it's just painful to see what's going on. Like, I don't know, it's hard to say. To that end, I want to say the Neo TV Star League I'm actually quite thankful for, allowing me to translate for their program, or not translate for their program, cast for their program. Starting to lose my attention right here. Okay, so let me see. That's one chapter. Okay, another chapter is, you'll see that I have League of Legends open. There. Yeah. I'm evil because I play League of Legends. Unfortunately, I have to start branching out into other games. I have to start learning Chinese material for League of Legends. And you know, I just have to learn how to be a better player at the game. I just got out of a bot game with Xin Zhao, and I performed pretty okay. Not the best, but I mean it was still pretty damn good. Let me think. I don't know, it's just like trying, you know, probably the biggest problem I'm going to have is encountering some of the material. Believe it or not, for those of you who speak Chinese as a second language, just as I do, my command of the language is actually somewhat erroneous. Like, I actually call orbital commands, command centers, or BCs. Let me see. But aside from that, it's just like, like, I don't know, I can slide into cast. That's what I'm doing right now. I can say, okay, this is going to be an all-in. This is going to be bleh. This is going to be, you know, a da zao. This is going to be that. That's a 111. That's a lo song. That's a, what do you call it? A double. It's hard to translate back in English. A double expo opening. So even if Protoss goes Nexus first, they still call it a lo song. Okay, so yeah. Other events. Oh yeah. Here's something big. This morning, one of the guys who is high up on Mars TV actually added me. I don't know a lot about Mars TV except for this. They were the only guys to actually buy out a license from GSL, a $150,000 US license from the GSL to actually cast StarCraft 2 in Chinese, and that's for the year. That was for the year 2012, I believe. I know it's somewhere in the past. So I'm not too sure about the year 2013. I'm not sure about what they're going to do. And yeah. Let me see here. 星际争霸，胖子学前班 SC2 by 胖子学。I'm not actually too familiar with what exactly is going on here. This is a little interesting. Mars TV is basically, I want to say, the streaming center for everything to do with StarCraft. I can't say for sure. This looks like some kind of a micro battle game. Oh boy. And of course this is Yoku, for those of you who don't know what it is. This guy looks painfully familiar, like I've seen him on TV before. Lip syncing. Alright, so MarsTV.com. Wow, okay, this is the first time I've seen anything like this, guys. I'm sorry, can you guys see what I'm seeing? Okay, cool. Wow. Okay, this actually looks somewhat original. I haven't seen anything like this get cranked out from the guys at Neo TV, but yeah. Basically, I've ended up making contacts with these guys. So someone on Renren ended up adding me. He's from Mars TV. I'm trying to figure out just what he wants. That's just a pre-advertisement. What in the ever-loving heck is this? Some kind of a micro battle tournament? I guess they're doing some kind of a test here. Anyway, that was basically a waste of time video to watch. Let me see here. Here we go, GSL. They actually have casting rights to the GSL. I'm not sure if this is VOD or live, but we're about to find out. Whoa, Americans speak English. It's not just me now. Here we go. GSL Blizzard Cup. What? I actually haven't been paying attention to the GSL because I haven't been able to wake... Yeah, I've been able to wake up on time for it. It's just I haven't been able to watch it because, of course, I'm too busy casting other events that start at the same time. Hold on just a second.
杀不是我的东西。把门口堵上。 就追猎发现想进来的时候被封住，被封了。看到飞机场看到。那这么一来，又是这么早的一个3矿，又是飞机场，又要骚扰你不让你发展，自己又是很好的一个经济。还好。好的，虫族现在没有太多的办法，最好是少抱一点狗，多抱些。
Alright guys, what I was just doing now is I was verifying to see if there's any background voice, and this background voice was basically to see if, for example, I could hear Tastosis and Tastosis in the background casting. Because I have seen some videos like that before uploaded to Yoku before, like we'd find someone taking an immediate live English cast from Tastosis and just putting their own voice over it, you know, that kind of thing. Oh my god! Oh, I'm really thirsty. Okay, so that concludes that little chapter. Basically, I've got contacts with people who own this website. That's all I know. If not, they're really high up in administration. I'm trying to figure out what else I can do. This is just like, I don't know, it's almost like this is just too damn much for me to take in sometimes, you know? It's driving me nuts. This morning I woke up at 3:30, of course. Let's see what's going on. Speak of the devil, Dalu Hansao Yong Skype, but my contact from like literally, I can't make this shit up. My contact from Mars TV has just sent me a message on Run. So as you guys are reading this blog, I'm probably just now making contact with the Mars TV guy. Let me see here. Okay. He says, okay, sure. I'm gonna add him on QQ. You know what? Just for the hell of it, just for shits and giggles, I'll probably record what's going on. All right. Just try not to use my own QQ number, guys. Try not to add me, please. Thank you. All right. Nine 187. Okay, it says his name is I Am Undertaker. Okay. Dreamer. Okay. Hi, 我叫刘洋斌。我换那个简体字。Okay, so let's see what is going on now. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot he speaks English. It's just that on his ad for me on Ren, he actually didn't speak English to me, so I'm just wondering how this is going to go over. So we're going to see just where this goes. I've heard of a few different cups going down on the mainland for StarCraft. One of them is the Kung Fu Cup. I was asked about that one recently from someone in a chat room. I'm not sure if it was someone who actually had connections to the Kung Fu Cup or not. But hey, if Sen's going to be there and I can cast it, guess what? It's going to get a lot of viewers, guys. I'm still waiting for him to get back. Oh wait, he's actually on his phone right now. Okay, so I guess that this conversation probably won't kick up until he basically gets into his office. Right now in Shanghai, Beijing time, it is 10:49. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna try and resume like where I am with things right now. Finally got a reply from that QQ message. Hi, Bingge. Okay. Let me think. Like, these guys know I speak more than competent Chinese, so yeah, he sent me a message. 你在台湾工作吗？我非要回台湾补课 and it looks like I may have something liable. I may have something liable to discuss with some of these guys. So I'm gonna maybe just I'm going to close this video right now, guys, because I'm already losing my focus on it. I'm trying my best to focus on everything. But first and foremost, I woke up at 3:30 this morning, and then I casted until about 7 o'clock in the morning. Of course, this is a series that went on to the ace match. It was not a straight 3-0. And then afterwards, I went on to the RSL. What do you call that? The Russia Star League. And, you know, it was really good. It really was. But, oh, wait. And I'll also be able to cast tomorrow morning's event. So I will be covering the finals. It's just that right now, jeez, everything that I'm doing is actually, it's like absolutely brain screwing me right now. I'm losing track of time. I actually thought tomorrow was the 30th, and I legitimately would not have the time to go in and cast it. But I was, you know, I was wrong. Like on the 30th, I actually have to work a 12-hour shift. So we're just gonna have to see where things go from here. And right now, it's driving me crazy, guys. You know, it's just there's only so much I can do. There's only so many different contacts I can sustain. You know, that being said, I don't hate what I'm doing. But at the same time, I'm beginning to question whether or not it's worth it. I've done this before, and I'll say right now, I'm glad I haven't given up. But the thing is, how long can I maintain this kind of glee or this kind of joy that I haven't given up and that I won't give up for a while? So, yeah. Without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and upload this to YouTube right now. Because right now I'm actually getting pummeled with messages from this guy. So yeah, I'm going to get back to the QQ conversation, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.